what is the future work means for you for the next 5 to 10 years, and what is exciting also for you personally?
Yeah, I definitely think that the change that we went through with Corona kicked us, so that we aren't as afraid of what is going to come, because it's going to be completely different. But I don't think it's going to be like Nadir said, that it's not going to where the computers won't take over. It's just going to be asking something else from us, and exactly what Christian said about purpose. And also, the SEB launched a new purpose 2 years ago, or sort of relaunched it to say, what is the purpose we as a bank have? And that has to fit with what you do, with the purpose you as an individual are looking to find. What is your motivation? And that is something that is, with the soft skills, I was really glad to hear about emotional intelligence being on the agenda, because those are the things that are required much more from our whole employee and labor skill. So it's really going to be exciting to see how this life and work combination will be in 5 to 10 years, because it is truly changing. Um, we're looking at it, the expectations are different from our clients. We're doing much more advisory, we're doing much more purpose driven. We need to be able to communicate more and collaborate. These are all words we hear all around us all the time. So I'm not saying anything new, but at the same time, it's really cool what's coming. And we have a lot of opportunities for us personally, which we can take with us. At the same time, also, it requires very much from us personally. You can't do anything automized anymore. It's not just by the book. You always have to sort of think about what you're doing, being prepared to give your own assessment to it. So I think it's going to be exciting to see where we land.
Wonderful. I think we already see that happening today. We have, people joining us from different cities, different countries. They're not robots, you're still humans, our panelists. And then, being in the same room, feeling that you're part of the discussion as well. I love that. So with this fast-paced digitization, we need to run after the humans who knows technology, Nadia, as what you said. We need to look into our purpose as well. So how do we as people here who are looking into transitions, how do we get ready for that process? Transitions can be coming back to work after, taking a break, becoming parents, looking into also elderly parents who are with us. Transition can be looking at the next leadership roles. I think that is the most commonality here as well, or transitioning into a new country where, like myself, in the beginning, we didn't speak the language. So how do we then get ready for this process when we look at digitization as an additional component that stresses us out sometimes?
Definitely, that stresses me out as well. I have to be with SharePoint and Confluence and these clouds coming. I have to be a web designer at the same time as I have to know everything about taxation for the employees. So it's challenging, but exactly the point that don't be afraid. That's what's really important, that you engage and see that, yeah, in a couple of years, it's going to be actually not that difficult. We thought that what we do now a couple of years ago wasn't even possible from a technical point of view. Um, so I think that's the preparedness to take the change is definitely something.
And how have you been preparing yourself?
I think it's always really important that you have a plan, so that you know that you can deviate from it. Because I've never had a plan that I followed, but I always have a plan first.